How's it going, everyone? This is Daniel. In this video, we are going to be talking about a penny stock. We're going to go over and look at exactly some important things about this company, some of the important projects this company is working on, and also look at their projections. They're having a phenomenal day today. We're going to go over and look at why that is, and we're also going to go over the overall stock market, some important companies announcing earnings this week, and we also have some important economic data coming out. So we're going to go over and talk about all this important information. So make sure you stay tuned. Now let's get right into the video. So the penny stock that we're going to be talking about is going to be ESE Entertainment. This is their website. So let's go over and look at the ticker symbol. The ticker symbol for on OTC is going to be ENTEF. On the TSXV, it's going to be ESE.VN. As you can see over here right now, the stock is up 21.4286%. As you can see, it's having a breakout right now. So let's talk about in detail about what this company is all about. So let's see what their company says on their website. We have ESE Entertainment creates unforgettable experiences. As your dedicated gaming and entertainment partner with proven expertise in live production, special effects, broadcast, and event management, we'll work closely with you from concept to execution. So this is mainly what they do. Their headquarters is in Vancouver, and they run a high-tech entertainment platform through its Bombi division, which is offering end-to-end event execution, concept creation, special effects, AR, XR integration, and custom fabrication. So they're produced the top-tier events like the ALGS Championships, the DreamHack Tournament, and they deliver cinematic experiences for millions of people worldwide, as you can see from their website. So that is pretty interesting to look at. Let's talk about their growth history. So with multi-year contracts from top tier 1 clients and a 25 million pipeline for 2026, ESE is positioned for rapid expansion. So the company recently announced a transformative acquisition set to double the revenue while trading at a market cap of just 9.39 million Canadian dollars. So compared to other companies in the same sector, ES trade as a dip discount with significant re-rating potential. So that is some important things we need to highlight for the projection of the future. So let's go over and look at the market opportunities for global esports. Recently we got, Saudi Arabia that invested, billions of dollars in esports. And when you look at the global esports and live event production markets, it's exploding around the world. So driven by demand for immersive and tech-enabled experiences, ESE can definitely tap into this massive market. So traditional event productions remains very, very outdated, and ESE scalable AI and AI powered model solves that gap. And this is not only going to be for esports, also for traditional sports, including contracts with NHL and WBC boxing. So these are the massive market opportunities that this company is tapping in or trying to tap in. So let's go look at the competitive edges compared to other companies and other industries. So ESE advantages are that they have a multi-year recurring revenue for blue chip clients. They have over 9 million already contracts for 2026 and a 50% win rate on new reps, and they have a gross margin holding steady between 22% to 25%. So let's talk about valuation and outlook. So ESE trades at less than 0.3 times forward sales, a fraction of its peers' evaluation, and even a modest rate of 2 times revenue could imply a massive opportunity for this company. So if you want to do more research about this company, definitely check out their website. As you can see over here, you can go over and look at more details about investors, presentations and etc. They have it on their website, their teams and etc. That's going to be their website. But now let's go over and talk about what are the companies announcing earnings this week. So the earnings season is going to be beginning. We have big companies announcing earnings this week. We have BlackRock on Tuesday, Wells Fargo, Citi, Goldman Sachs announcing earnings tomorrow. We have on Wednesday, we have Progressive, Dollar Tree, Bank of America, we have Morgan Stanley, Citizen, Abbott, First Horizon. These are major banks. We have airlines like United announcing earnings right after the market close. We also have TSMC. So this is a semiconductor production company in Taiwan. That's going to be interesting to see what they have to say about this AI boom that's happening. So that's going to be an interesting earnings to watch out. We have Interactive Brokers announcing earnings after the market open. First National Bank and other important banks also on Friday like Ally, American Express, Trust, and other companies announcing earnings. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But when you look at the economic data that we need to be watching out for this upcoming week, we have inflation data coming out on Thursday. That is really important to watch. We have a few Fed Chair Jerome Powell is going to be speaking tomorrow at 12:20 p.m. So that is really interesting. He might say something interesting about interest rates and etc. And also the government shutdown that's still undergoing right now. We had a few Fed governors speaking on Wednesday, but of course the important part is going to be on Thursday. We're going to be getting inflation data, core PPI year-over-year data is going to be announced on Friday. We have import-export data also coming out. So that's going to be the important things to watch out for the global market. We have a massive shakeoff that happened in the crypto and the stock market on Thursday because of potential tariffs being applied to China. So right now the market is definitely stabilizing. So we'll see after this week, what they have to say about that after this big banks and some semiconductor companies announcing earnings. We'll see what's going to be like that. But that's going to be it for this video. So check out this company if you're definitely interested in it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you hit the like button. But I'll catch you guys on another video. Have a wonderful day.